heavy metal music is a huge part of this series.
Yeah.
If you can be in a heavy metal band yourself.
No, never.
You got to be in a heavy metal band.
Not even close.
What
if I had to be, I would never be. It's an invalid question, sir. I apologize.
Well, besides heavy metal, any kind of music then.
Yeah, the Carpenters.
There you go. Perfect. That was it.
Yeah.
Simple. Next.
I mean Lawrence Welk. I'm not even kidding. I like music that makes me feel happy, not angry.
So doing horror movies, do you psych yourself up listening to certain kind of music?
Not a chance, man. No, it's fake, sir. It's fake. Everything. My hand, oh my God, my hand is knocked out. Oh my God.
Oh, it isn't.
Wait, oh my God, no blood. So I don't have any problem with that shit. It's rubber, it's guys in suits. You know, I mean, I've indoctrinated my kids so early to that. On Evil Dead 2, my daughter was, she was like, I think she was 2 or something, 2 or 5 or whatever. She was young. And I said, hey, Daddy's he's got paint on his face and he's got sticky stuff in his hair. And here comes Uncle Teddy. He's in a big pig suit. Look at him over here. And then Ted Raimi comes walking in the horrible Henrietta monster, and my daughter goes, "Oh, look, it's Uncle Teddy in a pig suit." And there was another actress on the show who hadn't told her kid anything, and Ted comes walking in the room, and this kid just shat themselves and ran out. So you gotta teach your kids. Teach your kids. I was trying to teach my kids. I said they were watching a Disney movie, and there was an animal that was supposed to be dead. I said, kids, that animal's not really dead. They just made it sleep, right? And they go, okay. And then later they saw like a dead pirate on the shore. They go, Daddy, we know that guy's not dead. They just made him sleep. Close enough. Close enough.
So heavy metal is a big part of this series. If you guys could have your own heavy metal bands, what would your aesthetic be?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, I would look a little bit like Kiara's character, Jordy. I would want to be goth with like the high neck lace and like all of it. And, like that's what I would want to do. Yeah.
I don't think I know. I know nothing about heavy metal. And when I started doing this series, I was like, I don't know anything. Do I need to learn? They were like, your characters knows nothing. You're fine. Like you don't have to know anything either. So I really don't have a clue. Okay. I don't at all. I mean, like Led Zeppelin was the closest I ever came to any like good album art. It scared me with the climbing the stairway to heaven way, and there's like the guy with the like. I didn't even know what's going on in that, but I used to stare at that thing and get freaked out. I scare very easy.
She does. She's the most.
Scare.
And her character goes through the scariest things in the entire show.
I didn't think you were scared of anything.
I'm scared of everything in real life. So, So I remember seeing like Judas Priest and stuff when I was a kid and being like, oh my God, Mom, I don't think that's right. Like I was a nerd. So, yeah.
Me too.
Do you guys have any like fun stories from filming that you could share with us?
Well, I remember because I look so different in the show, obviously with the wig and the hair and everything. And we had our first camera test, and I was all done up in the blue and everything tight, and I had my glasses on them, and I passed Julie. I was going to set, you were coming back, and you didn't recognize me.
No, I know, because that was my first day there.
Yes.
And I was like, I thought Anna was here. She was like a very like marred out.
Very marred out, and I went, Julie, it's me. And then you came back around, and you're like, oh my God, wow, we look the best we've ever looked, don't we, in a show?
So that was taking on that second half of our careers and tackling it with some great hair and
really
makeup.
You have incredible music in this show.
Yes.
What was the process picking the right songs for each episode? And were there any songs you couldn't get?
So I will start with the last question. We were not able to get Beth by Kiss.
Oh, what?
Apparently, the Knights of the Satan Service have a very strict moral code.
Of course.
They would not allow us to use that song in a very sweet scene. It was Dylan and Judith at the lockers talking about his nails. It's a very sweet romantic beat. And no, they said under no circumstances will we allow you to use our music. They were the only band that did that. They were the only band. Everyone else was so excited. We got everything we wanted. that was the one song. I mean, to our credit to our music supervisor, Jen Lowe, she had to hunt people down to get clearances for like 5 different songs that anyone else doing this job, they would have just said, it's not worth it, pick something else. She went and got the exact right thing. She's the coolest person I've ever met, and really made that soundtrack flawless.
Wow. This was
Jen Lowe. Thank you. She's worked on Wednesday and Euphoria and a bunch of great stuff.